I was one of the, let's say, the students that never ever liked school. I was more into playing soccer and basketball outside, and I came to school just to see my friends, not to really study or learn something. Eventually, when I realized, okay, I have to grow up, and a degree, a bachelor's degree, is something that is something necessary for my future, I was confronted with the challenge that I'm not capable of, first of all, learning, of sitting down and having an actual process of how to learn, but also not the ability, and it sounds awkward, not even the ability to sit down and learn properly. It's kind of not only the methodology, but it's also the ability to just sit down for a couple of hours and focus on something. I'm a person that never takes medicine, not even when I have a headache or something like this. I'm just not into taking medicines. And this maybe classical approach is something that I was really trying to push it away from me. And I looked for some alternative methods. And that's when a good friend of mine, he told me, hey, look, I got in touch with somebody called Ora Golan Center, and he couldn't really explain what she's doing, but he said, you got to test it. And I was like, I'm a very skeptical person, but he convinced me to at least take I think it was one of the YouTube videos that I took a look at, and I said, you know what, let's give it a try, because it's not a medicine that I have to take it. I don't have to tell anyone that I did it, right? So it's not like I get stamped like I went to a psychiatrist or something like this. And that's when I made touch with the Ora Golan Center. When you're into it, you're expecting like the immediate magic to happen. You step out of the office, and then you're like, okay, what's going to happen? And I didn't see it at the instance when I finished it, but when I then started doing my exams, and whenever I started sitting down towards the exams, I then realized, hey, the feeling of uncomfortableness of sitting in a chair for hours and learning something has gone gradually. And I realized, from a person who had to get up every hour and walk around or do some sports or something like this, I realized, hey, there are now hours or days that I can sit down and just learn. I would recommend this session to anyone who is fed up of the conventional taking medicine process that is being fed to us, and who wants to try something alternative. People who have the same profile as me, people who do not like necessarily to do long talks, and who have a hard time to define what their exact struggle is, and people who want to be successful.